Shika. What is the Gaga, bitch? Girl, as you can see, I'm still in my residence in VA. A bitch is moving. I'm be out of here sometime this week, girl. I'm gonna be down to the New York, living my best life. But girl, I really wanted to hit you up to talk to you about growing hip hop Atlanta, child. I finally buckled down and saw the shit on demand. Cause y'all know I don't even fuck with WeTV like that. I don't know what channel. I mean, what time that shit come on or nothing. And even if I did, girl, been busy doing other shit. I wouldn't even have time to catch it anyway. But I must say, going to Hip Hop Atlanta, it really ain't that bad, but it is a couple of bitches that I want to talk about. First and foremost, Kyocera, Kanomi, Kayomi, KK, Naomi, whatever the flying hell your name is, Bow Wow girlfriend or ex-girlfriend now to let me tell it. Bitch, you can exit stage left. Your card has been revoked. You ain't invited no more. We don't want to see you no more. The thing that bothers me the most about you, Kyocera, is that you constantly want to beat over somebody's head that you's a bad bitch, but yet you are so insecure, you're so immature, and you're not comfortable in the skin you in. And that is the problem with a lot of y'all bad bitches that's out here. Y'all constantly want to beat that shit over somebody's head, and you just look and you sound dumb. He better know who he got. He better know who he with. Bitch, you know who the fuck you with. That's the only reason why you with him. And I'm starting to believe what everybody else is saying about you, which is that you basically want to get put on. You all of a sudden want to do music, so why not go to Bow Wow? The weakest person that you already know he has a type, you fit that type, and and you is using that shit to your advantage. The Brett is absolutely right about you. Ms. Moss is absolutely right about you. And I really, truly hope that Shad, aka Bow Wow, get his goddamn life together and stop dealing with you. Like, I'm not with it. You creating problems where there don't need to be one. For instance, you all up in New York, Lil Mammy walk in there. They knew each other before you. Of course, he's gonna go up and give his friend before he met you a fucking hug. You gonna have the nerve to tell that damn man, well, you better let that bitch know to stop touching you like that before she get fucked up. She need to respect a bad bitch that's standing beside him. Girl, bye. If you was so secure in you and your relationship, why is you worrying about Lil Mammy? I mean, Lil Mammy ain't never did nothing to me, and I think she a nice person, and but that bitch ain't even got no titties. You got all the titties and all the ass in the world, but yet you so insecure about yourself and your relationship that you want to sit there and throw idle threats at a bitch that ain't got no damn titties. No, ma'am, Kyocera. You better go and find your life somewhere. But like I said, it ain't Rashad, because from what I've seen, he don't even want your ass no more. He running around here with Masika, which is the perfect segue to Masika Kalisha fucks for a feature. Bitch, when Zell Swag said it, I was like, child, that girl doing way too much. But now I'm starting to believe it, because Masika, you know what? The thing that bugs me the most about you is you float around from reality TV show to reality TV show, hauling about user. You got all of this music. You use an actress. You do this. You do that. Girl, I ain't seen you in no big screen, nor have I heard any record, any song, any EP, any LP. Anything dealing with music, I have never heard it from you. I ain't seen a video. I don't see you performing no tours. I don't see you headlining no tours. I don't see you doing anything in music, Masika. The only time I do see you doing something in music is when you reaching for a storyline. Speaking of reaching for a storyline, I'm so sick and tired of you. Because now I'm really about to be real with your ass. I'm so sick and tired of you always resorting to Fetty Wap and everything that you have going on, i.e. the whole situation that you had with Johnny Blaze, all because she messaged him while you was pregnant with Kari. Well, let me ask you something. How old is Kari now? Ain't she about 1.5 going on 2? And girl, quiet as it's kept, when you was pregnant with him, to let Alexis Sky tell it, that was her man then. So I'm not understanding all of this grief that you constantly want to give to all of these bitches over that one-eyed Louis ass mother. Lord, and I don't mean to talk about him. He can't help that his eyes fucked up. He can't help that he got to have a handicap sticker or a handicap license plate. He can't help that he probably has to be on Social Security, disability checks, and so on and so forth. So I'm not even gonna go there with him. But girl, you look and you sound stupid, constantly fighting over a man that don't belong to near one of y'all. He don't want you. He ain't never want you. He's running around town. He's having the best time of his life because he's Fetty Wap. If he was not Fetty Wap, you bitches wouldn't look twice at him. So I'm not understanding why you sitting here giving her all of this fucking grief over some shit that happened a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. And something else that you always do, Masika, which pisses me the fuck off, you have a lot of fucking mouth when you know that you have security to back you up. But something tells me if that bitch was to have met you at your doorstep, you would not have any and all that bullshit that you had to say out of your mouth about Johnny Blaze. So you can miss me with all of that, Masika Kalisha. Go find you a real job somewhere, girl. You need to go and do something. You need to go do something. Because I'm so sick and tired of you with this whole I'm an artist, I'm an actress, and girl, we don't know or seen shit that you done other than these two little pieces of reality TV. Girl, bye. What else? JD daughter. I think her name is Shania. I like Shania a lot. Jermaine Dupri, you and your and Shania's mother has done an exceptional job with her. I really like seeing her a lot. I think she is super gorgeous. I think she's a very smart young lady. And I like her boyfriend. I like Lil Willie. Lil Willie don't seem like he into none of that thugging, that gang banging, that 5 pop 6 drop, all that shit. He looked like he a real nice boy. He looked like, you know, he looked like a preppy type. You know, he looks like he graduated either valedictorian or salutatorian in his class. He's going down to Chicago for college and all this other stuff, and I think that's a really good look for her. Y'all did an amazing job with your daughter, JD. Y'all did. You should be really proud of her. That's the God's honest truth. I have nothing but good things to say about his daughter. Nothing but good things to say. Miss Brandon. Miss Brandon, child, listen. I remember that episode you were sitting there telling Johnny Blaze that you starting a new life as a firefighter. Girl. Now, Miss Brandon, that's just hard for me to believe, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm all here for the new you. I'm all here for you trying to step away from the spotlight and the entertainment business and all that other good stuff. But girl, a firefighter. Now, see, if my apartment was on fire, would I want Brandon or would I feel safe with Brandon coming up in there to rescue me? I think not. Girl, you would have been a whole lot better off saying EMT, a RN, a LPN, a MA, radiology, something like that. But child, a firefighter, girl, sis. We don't see it, sis. We don't see it. So you might need to go back and change your little career choice to what the fuck I mentioned. Or you know, open up a restaurant. I'm sure you know how to cook, girl. Open up a restaurant. You know, open up a food truck, a chain of food trucks, something other than you sitting here talking about something you gonna be somebody firefighter. Brandon, girl, we don't believe it, but it was good to see you. Perfect segue to Johnny Blaze. I would be lying to y'all if I said I did not like Johnny. I like Johnny a lot. I do. I like Johnny a lot. She's a diamond in the rough. She and I can fuck with that the long way. She's still a clay that needs to be molded and sculpted and then shaped into something, but I like that. That's more relatable to me than a bitch who got it all together, to be honest. But Johnny, I will say this. I thought you was over all of that fighting just because somebody said something, fighting just because somebody's there, fighting just because somebody look at you wrong. I thought that you got that mentality out of your system a long time ago. You done been there, done it, and you fucked around and got your ass fired off of Love and Hip Hop. You have a chance to do something good. And Johnny, I have to agree with everybody else. Bitch, you got a voice. You have a really, really, really good voice. You do. I heard you, Johnny. Bitch, you can sing. You's a singer. Not only is you a singer, you are very fluent in a lot of different instruments. You have a lot of great talent. Stop allowing what you went through in your past to dictate your future. That is not good, Miss Girl. It's not good. You are never gonna get to what God has for you if you do not straighten the hell up. You have to, Johnny, and I get it. I was the same way. I would be the first one to pop off if somebody says something to me that I don't like, and I had to learn a long time ago. You have to learn how to pick and choose your battles. A lot of shit just ain't worth the headache, and it's not worth the time. It's not. It's really not. I like you, Johnny, and I want to see you win. I really do. But you're not going to win until you get your attitude together, Miss Girl. You have to. You have to get your attitude together. But other than that, Miss Johnny, I'm going to pray for you. And I really, 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 really want everything that God has for you. I want you to have it, Johnny. I do, because you deserve it. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. But stop sabotaging yourself. That's all these bitches want from you, is for you to sabotage yourself. Don't give them that. Don't give them that. The best revenge you can have on anybody is your success. Always remember that. What else I want to talk about, girl? Who else? The Brat is my most favorite. The Brat is my most favorite. Miss Functified. The Brat, the breast. The Brat is my most favorite. I can always follow her logic. And another thing I like about her, she called Bow Weezy out on his shit. When JB act like he too pussy to do it, she like, girl, bye. I'm finna let his little ass know about herself. Whether she like it or not, she could get mad, she could throw tantrums, she could do whatever the fuck she want to do. Just so long as she don't cross that line and put her hands on me, we all good. You go in and let her have Miss Brat. Get your coins. You are another one that deserves every single solitary thing that God has for you. I live for you, Brat. I live for you a lot. Keep being hard on Bow Wow, because that's what he needs. He's very spoiled. He's very childish, and he can be very, very selfish. And you do the right thing when you dig in his ass. That's what he needs. Go off. Speaking of Bow Wow, you know, I've never been the type to have a problem with Bow Wow. I don't, and I'll be lying to y'all if I said I didn't like Bow Wow. I did. Girl, quiet as it's kept. I got his first, second, third, fourth, and fifth CD. The last CD of his that I got is The Price of Fame. From Beware the Dog to The Price of Fame, I got all of them albums right there, and I fucked with every last one of them. Bow Wow was my childhood. He was. Lil Bow Wow was my childhood, and I'm not ashamed to say that at all. We around the same age, and it is what it is. He definitely had hits. He definitely had fans. He did. Everything that Bow Wow said he had, everything that Jermaine Dupri says that he is, all the accolades he said that he got for So Def is absolutely accurate. However, Bow Wow, you need to let K-Nomi go. You do. Not only do you need to let K-Nomi go, you don't even need to be worried about bitches perked, because you need an album. You need an album. It is one thing to come on reality TV talking about you working on an album, but it's a whole nother thing to have one out. And I feel like you constantly being caught up in mess and drama with these bitches is what's going to lead you nowhere fast. Girl, listen. Fuck K-Nomi and fuck Masika Kalisha. You ain't got time to be dealing with that starving artist either. Or Lil Mama ass either. Worry about you, your brand, your music. That's what you need to be worrying about. Not bitches, not puss. You don't need to be worrying about that, Bow Wow. You don't. You don't need to be worrying about that. You don't. You really, really don't. Because quiet as it's kept, it has to feel and be a little embarrassing to come from being an award-winning artist to now you have to depend on reality TV for a check. Because the reality of the situation is, if you did not need this Bow Wow, you would not be up here. And if you was really concerned about your music, you probably would have been best suited for Love and Hip Hop. Because honestly and truthfully, nobody even really watches WeTV like that. They don't. They don't. They don't. As you can see, I pulled this shit up on goddamn On Demand. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm going to be looking to see the shit on Thursday night, because I'd be lying to you. I mean, and then that's just the God's honest truth. I really want you to do better. I want you to do better. But stay away from these women, Bow Wow, because they're going to be your downfall. Um, what else I want to talk about? Really can't say much about Jermaine Dupri. I think he's really there just to anchor the show, much like the Brats there at to be anchors for the show. But I fuck with JD a lot. I do. He about his business. He about his business. He ain't got time to be dealing with none of this fuck shit, none of this tomfoolery that these hoes got going on up here. And I fuck with him a lot. He deserved that award he got. He's also doing the rap game, which I think the new season is out now. Now that I think about it, yeah, the new season of the rap game is out right now. So JD is making his paper, he making his coins. You better. You better. Um, Girl, I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? Yeah, I think I got everybody. But y'all, that's really all I got for it. I like the show. I do. I'll catch it again on demand because, as y'all know, I don't even really fuck with WeTV like that. But I will catch it again on demand. And until next time, Sheikah, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button so you can always be in the know of all the new content that I have coming out. Big ups to all of my subscribers. I'm getting new subscribers damn near every day now. I appreciate the love and support that I get. I also have a Patreon account. Again, if you would love to donate, all I ask is $5 or whatever it is that you have. And if you don't, a bitch love you anyway. And until the next time, she bye.